morning. Welcome to another video. Thanks to all those who have subscribed. Thanks to all those who have watched some of my videos. Lots more to come. Thank you. Did you know there was a track at Bicester Heritage? Until a few weeks ago, I didn't know one existed. So this morning, I'm going for a private track day, select driving tours and flat 6 FM, F6 FM. I have arranged a private track day at the Bicester Heritage racetrack. I think it's more of a testing circuit, but anyway. So it's a morning session, just the morning, and then we will be doing the drive later on. Yeah, so it should be an interesting day. I've got a lot of friends, and it seems to be Porsche heavy, and I have so many Porsche friends. So it's looking like it's going to be an interesting day. I've arrived, parked up, arrived at Bicester Motion. The sighting laps don't start till 9 a.m. So I think it will soon be time to sign in and get ready for the sighting laps. Loads of interesting cars here. Let's do some car spotting. First of all, I think every car here is a Porsche. Wow. Yeah, classic setup. Makes sense. All right. Okay, let's find out what this track is about, eh? Okay, let's see what this Bicester track is about. It's only half a mile. Let's see. Looks like a fun track. It's only half a mile long. Yeah, into this slow second gear chicane. Wow. Oh, not bad. Still warming up tires, let them pass. Like a good front track. Good aggressive front track. Like this chicane. Oops, overcooked it there. Interesting track. Very rough, very bumpy, quite short, quite intense. That stretch was quite fun. and then at the end of the back straight, you can call it a straight, it's very, very bumpy. The braking zone is incredibly bumpy. It was good fun though, not bad at all. So it's time to I think I'll adjust the pressures, tire pressures, and then come back out. And I was only getting into the 4th gear at the end of the back straight. It's not the fastest track, no, the longest, but and that particular corner tightens up. The more it's tighter than you think. Not a bad track at all. It's so bumpy when you go flat out. Oops. There, we lost the red air. That's quite fun. Very, very, very bumpy everywhere, especially on this straight. Man, you either have to brake way before or after the bumps. Even then, you're only minimizing the effects of the bumps. It's so bumpy. It's a fun track though. Very, very fun track. Yep, I'm gonna go out for another run. The track is very, very bumpy. However, having said that, it's a fun track, especially this first section, the left-right chicane, and then into the really tightening hairpin. along the back straight. I was getting up to 100 miles an hour, fourth gear, but that is a very, very bumpy braking zone. Now my dilemma is, the suspension has been left in the standard default street setting, and the car is moving around a bit. However, I'm thinking, should I let me try the sport setting, stiffen up the suspension and see how I get along. Let's go. Yeah, firmer suspension seems to have helped with the waywardness. Yep, definitely is helping. Oops. Cold tires. Very cold tires. And then he lost it there. There's a lovely Porsche in front. Love this car in front. Wow, those bumps are unforgiving. Oops. Wow. The bumps are crazy. Yeah, the stiffness suspension definitely helps. Wow, what a car! What a car! Mommy! Ah! almost overcooked it. One more lap. Wow. What a car. Ah, look at that. Wow. Mommy. That was perfect. Ah, that was cool. Yeah, that was a lap. That was a lap. The handle, the steering was squirming on the brakes, big time, because of the bumps. But strangely, it was much harsher. However, it was that bit more stable because the suspension was in a firmer setting. I enjoyed that. I swear, I enjoyed this track more than I thought I would. Incredible. I think it's the only downside of this particular track is the queuing. Some of these guys are doing more than 5 laps.
Yeah. I think if it was a full day, people would probably be more eager to come in.
Yeah. Yeah, this car you need to do a good 1 or 2 warm-up laps. Also because of the brakes. The brakes don't work when it's cold.
Yeah, the carbon stuff.
Yeah. See what I mean?
Yeah. That sounds addictive.
Yeah. Look at these 2A. What's he doing? Is that the end of the session?
End of session, I think.
Oh.
Oh. That is amazing.
What a guy, eh?
Yeah.
And I'm not actually pushing that much.
Yeah.
I'm not pushing. It's because of my first time here, you need to, and then I'm still struggling with the bumps.
Yeah, it's very bumpy, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm struggling with the bumps. And as you could see in that brake, where I need to brake, yeah, the car it's going over the bump, braking over the bumps is a bit tricky. But it's good fun though. It's very physical.
It kind of makes it skip a bit.
Yeah, exactly. It's skipping. To be honest, I prefer to brake on the inside because that looks smoother. And just like that, the track morning was over and it was time to prepare for the next part of the day, starting with a group photograph in front of one of the hangars, and then the guys gathered up to start the drive to Caffeine and Machine. And I watched them, I took some drone shots and watched them all leave for Coffee Machine, and before you know it, it was just me and the boys from Select Driving Tours to take some photographs in the hangar. Yeah, see you in a bit. What a day so far. That was a quick, short, sharp and sweet track day. It was track morning. I won't really call it a track day, but honestly, my expectations were here, but the experience far exceeded my expectations, honestly. That is a fun little track, and it's actually more challenging than you would think, simply because it's narrow and twisty in places. It's flowing in others. Yes, the maximum speed you probably see is about 100 miles an hour. I think that was the highest I saw, the back straight. But it's nature, the bumpy nature, the variable concrete. You have grip in one section, and the grip you're expecting another is not the same. So it is one fun, challenging track, and the track exceeded my expectations. Hellraiser was as fabulous as ever. I made massive improvements, and the car was better once I'd put the suspension in its sportier setting, its stiffer setting, which I thought wasn't necessary because of the bumpy nature of the track. But once I'd done that, it clicked. Getting sideways. So yeah, it was one fun morning, and the fun isn't over. heading to Caffeine and Machine Bowl for lunch with the boys and girls. See you in a bit. I love these 997s. It's time to get some food. Hi. Oh, what a Friday. I think I had a good reason for calling off work, for bunking off work today. If there was any good reason to skip work for one day, it was today. I've just finished having a late lunch at Caffeine Machine at the Bowl, and that caps the end of a brilliant day. It was a fabulous event from organized by Driving Tours and F6 FM, Flat 6 FM, at that track in Bicester Heritage. And when I heard track, I was very skeptical because I've been coming to Bicester Heritage for God knows how long. And I didn't know there was a track there. They don't call it a racetrack. It's more an experience and test track. But for a half a mile circuit, something that's no more really than a glorified go-kart track, it's epic fun. It is good fun. I really couldn't believe how much fun we had on that track in this car on this day. The track was actually quite challenging, quite bumpy, technical in bits. You have to be precise. The first section, especially the first section with the left-right chicane and the fast left-hander into a hairpin, and the hairpin, it's not a 180 hairpin, it's not a 180 hairpin. It's a hairpin that turns more than 180 hairpin, more than 180 degrees onto a flat, fast straight. Couldn't have been more than 500 meters. About sitting fourth gear and close to 100 miles an hour there. But the biggest challenge so far was on that track was braking at the end of that straight because it was so bumpy. The ABS kept kicking in and the car kept skipping. So you either brake early or you brake super late and risk running off the track. So it was those kind of compromises and that kind of challenge, that driving challenge, that track presented. I am more shocked than anybody. But I had massive fun. Thank you to Bicester Motion. Thank you to Driving Tours. Thank you to Flat 6 FM and all my pallies, all my Porsche buddies who turned up and made today such a great event. Okay, and with that, it's time for me to head to London. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Keep subscribing, keep watching. Lots more to come. See you later.